Welcome to week 3 of the Shuckle Premier League. My opponent this week is Team Playmore, and they have the consensus best team in the league. They hit very hard on both sides of the spectrum. Iron Valiant can be a Calm Mind attacker, a Swords Dancer. Garchomp can be Swords Dance. Metagross can be Agility. All of them could be Banded. Valiant could be Specs. Valiant also has Encore that prevents sweeps from my Drifblim or my Dragonite or even like a nasty plot Tornadus. If it's running Encore, it's going to have the boosted energy with the speed boost. Then you have the Electrode. Tingaloo is the best answer to Electrode or electric types, but Electrode is also a grass type. So something like a Grass Knot, it also is Terra Grass, Terra Ice, and Terra Fairy. So everything that it has hits Tingaloo super effective with Terra Blast. He has Spikes control with Garchomp and Metagross, and then he has the Cyclizar to spin them away. So if he wants to go with a Entry Hazard type of victory, he has that option. But against me, that's not going to be that effective because I also have Spikes, Stealth Rock, and I have a Drifblim to spin block. Amoonguss and Cyclizar, pretty good regenerator core together, especially with how fast Cyclizar is with Wrap Spin and Knockoff and U-Turn. Like, it's just great pivot overall. He has Iron Jugulis, 100% is going to bring that. I don't know why he hasn't brought it every week because like there's 3 people on his team and then 3 heads are better than 1. I didn't talk about Vaporeon. I don't know how good Vaporeon is against my team with me having Ogerpon and Iron Hands. Cerulege, not sure how good that is either. So those 2 Pokemon, likely he's not going to bring them. And then Glastrier. Glastrier is also kind of iffy against my team, but it is a Terra Captain, so he could definitely bring that. It has Terra Electric, the Stab, then Fairy, and Electric. Electric is going to be pretty decent because my main way of winning this game is with a lot of flying type attacks. We'll start with the bread and butter. Arcanine, Choice Bandit, Extreme Speed, Flare Blitz, Head Smash, Sleep Talk. Sleep Talk for the Amoonguss so that I can spam Sleep Talk when I am up against it. I'll be like, oh no, he can't do anything. Oh wait, I'm just dead because he just Sleep Talked a Flare Blitz on my Amoonguss. Pretty standard Rockhead, Choice Band. I don't really like Head Smash. It doesn't really hit anything on his team that hard other than the Vaporeon, which I don't think he's bringing anyway. It is also a late game win condition. Then I have Ogerpon with Encore, Ivy Cudgel, Knockoff, and U-Turn. This Encore is very good against his team because it prevents a lot of setup. Ivy Cudgel and Knockoff are great, so I can knock off any heavy-duty boots, U-Turn for momentum. Ivy Cudgel is also very good because it prevents Rocky Helmet and or Rough Skin damage. Keep that in mind, and it's just a very powerful attack anyway. Water Absorb is good for the Vaporeon, which is one of the reasons why I don't think that he's going to be bringing it. Reverum. Choice Scarf. Outspeeds his entire team. Electrode outspeeds, but I doubt it's going to have that much speed for the Reverum. Gunk Shot. High Horsepower Terra Blast and Toxic Spike. Toxic Spikes, if I get rid of the Amoonguss or he doesn't bring Amoonguss at all. Overcoat for the Spore. Basically, the attack investment is just to get the one-hit KOs with Gunk Shot on the Iron Valiant and the Electrode. A little bit more bulkier so that I can take like random meteor mashes. Then, moving on, I have Tinglu Nala, Tinglu Dort. A lot of you guys like Tinglu Dort. I'm going to be switching up the nicknames every week, so don't worry about that. Earthquake, Heavy Slam, Ruination, Spike. Ruination is like the only move that I'm considering replacing, but it's not bad. No contact. Always going to do 50%. Come on, can't go wrong with that. EV Spread is to outspeed some of its slower Pokemon in case they want to run a little bit of speed investment on that. Very specially defensive. And Earthquake, 3-hit KOs, Garchomp, or maybe 4-hit KOs depending on his EV Spread. His Electrode could go Terra Fairy, so Heavy Slam hits that a little bit harder. And then Spikes. Spikes with the knockoff from Ogerpon. Little bit of a wombo combo there. That's the main name of the game. Put a lot of pressure on his team. Here's the real meat and potatoes. Not the bread and butter, the meat and potatoes. Torterra Natives. Choice Specs. Timid. Air Slash. Bleak Wind Storm. Heat Wave. U-Turn. Maybe Sleep Talk over U-Turn would be good, but whatever. Air Slash and Bleak Wind Storm on the same set because I don't need any other coverage against his team. Like Heat Wave hits the Metagross and Air Slash hits literally everything else on his team. So there's really no other coverage that I need other than flying fighting. His team has 1 flying resist. Keep that in mind. It doesn't matter what amount of HP Tornadus is at. As long as it is alive, it's fine. Because Regen is going to bring it back up. He has no significant priority to deal with the Tornadus. Like Bullet Punch is going to do like 30%. So as long as I'm above that range, Shadow Sneak is doing way less than 30% from the Iron Valiant. So, you know, this is going to be a great Pokemon. I can Air Slash. I outspeed his entire team outside of Booster, Valiant, and Electrode. And Electrode has to worry about me going out into Tinglu some of the time. So, Tornadus, Choice Specs, it's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem. And then I have Drift Blip Plug with the Kyber, Air Slash, Defog, and Burst Shadow Ball. Defog, is just there as a last-ditch effort in case I want to get rid of the hazards for my Tornadus, in case I do not want it to take hazard damage anymore, or like Arcanine or something like that. But it's like I really don't need any other coverage on the Drifblim other than Ghost Flying. My team can easily put everything in range for this thing to sweep. Hair Flying, Air Slash with a +1 boost, like come on now. It's gonna do some damage. 216 speed, outspeeds everything on his team after the Burden boost. The defense is mainly just for a defensive Garchomp, so like the Dragon Tail doesn't do too much damage. I don't want it to be forced to not go for Endure or something. Like I want to force the Endure. I don't want to be at like 25% and just him knowing that I have the Pitaya Berry and the Endure boost. I want to surprise him with the Endure. That is the team, and let's get on to the battle. All right, so it looks like he's got some stacking with Garchomp and Metagross, maybe. So the Glastrier could be a Sylvester or something like that. Amoonguss, I would expect it to be Grass Knot, Stomping Tantrum, Spore, Clear Smog maybe, something like that. Let's see. I don't really want to lead with Arcanine because Arcanine versus Garchomp is a bad matchup, and leading that would be pretty devastating on the start. His answer to Dragonite, I guess, is Gallade, Iron Valiant. So Electrode could be pretty much anything. The Glastrier, I really don't know what that does actually. Probably very defensive, it has good defense, I think. Revroom's not a bad lead either. But Metagross and Garchomp could be good leads, so I'm gonna lead out with Ogerpon. Alright, here we go. Me versus General Tar Heel. It's got a nice suit, not bad. Alright, Kizaru. Level 1 piece. Just go for the knockoff here. Almost Jared. Holy. Everyone would have been an amazing lead there. Because I have a chance to just knock it out in one hit. Volt Switch does 140. That's Specs. Specs. Moonblast does 180 max. Oh no, it's Among Us. So here's a very difficult play that I have to make. Actually, I'll just go to Ogerpon here. Because he could Spore here, or he could go for the Stomping Tantrum. And this is a decent middle ground for it. And then I can double out into my Tornadus. And start putting pressure on his team, finally. So I got rid of his Specs. Let's see if he has a Tantrum or the Spore. I'll play. Okay. If he Spores here, he's the GOAT. I should put Sleep Talk over this over U-turn. That would have been a great play. I was not expecting foul play. That makes sense. If he Spores here, that's really bad for me because Tornadus is the biggest threat to his team. And if I had Sleep Talk over U-turn, it would have been so good for me. Alright, Alright, so what was his team? Can I check? Okay, I can check. Okay. I'll go for Bleakwind here. This might be a Koba Berry, but that's fine. Because I'll just crit through it and knock it out, you know. But Foul Play, that could suggest Assault Vest, but my team is pretty physical. But I guess with Foul Play, you handle the physical in that aspect. Last year, maybe? Who's on? Tornadus versus Blastrier. Bleakwind Storm should do 48 to 57 to max HP. I'll risk Arcanine over Tornadus. Or over Reverum because Reverum is Scarfed. Because he could definitely go for a ground move here. Is this Metagross? Frankie sounds like Metagross Cyborg. Okay. Against Garchomp, I kind of like the idea of Tornadus. If he wants to switch out into Garchomp. This could be Akaberry, and he stays in. Having Will-O-Wisp on this would have been great. Yeah, Garchomp the Shark. Arlong. Alright, so let's just see how much Tornadus is doing to this. I should probably know this beforehand, but $50 to $59 with Air Slash. If he's no HP, I'll do it instead of the other thing. Instead of what is the other thing? The other thing is Bleakwind. Around 25%. Yeah, seems about right to a decent amount of HP. Choice Band does knock me out. Everything else doesn't. I feel like this is going to be his Stealth Rock user. So I'll Air Slash one more time. Maybe get a flinch. You know, just a little hit and run. I also might go for a ground move expecting the Arcanine to come back in, but he might also just go for the Stealth Rock. In which case, Tornadus takes no damage, and I'll be on my way. Just want to put as much pressure on him as possible. Go down to 50%. Ice Punch. Critical hit. Yikes. That sucks.
So Ice Punch has no chance of knocking me out. Max attack 35. Yeah, so he always knocks me out if he's max attack with a crit. So he does have max attack for sure. What is his team? I can't even see what his team is. How much time do I have? Oh dear. Oh, 10 seconds. I really want to go into this. I click Shadow Ball, but then yeah, I'll just go out to this first. I really need to. I can check now. Okay, I really need to get rid of this immediately. So I will go for the Shadow Ball. Hopefully he stays in, expecting like Calm Mind or something. Nah. So maybe I get aggressive here because I do have the Ting Lu. Or I make a mid ground and go to Rever Room. I mid ground with Rever Room here. I know this is Specs based on the damage he did to my Ogre Pawn. The Metagross, by the way, still could be banded. So the crit would not matter, but it matters in the sense that I don't have the information if he's banded or not. Wait, it was Life Orb. What am I doing? Okay. Hooks up. Does Garchomp take any damage? I don't think so. Do I tear this or my other guy? Bike's pressure is really good against him. So I'll go to Ting Lu here. Stone Edge. Maybe it was a mid ground for the Terra? Or maybe he's scarfed or something. Okay, so it is not a... Dragon Tail, okay. Stone Edge, Dragon Tail. Not Arcanine. Not Rever Room. Not Arcanine, not Rever Room. Drifloon. Drifloon is fine. So I don't have a Terra Blast if I do this on my guy. Let's see how much a Terra Air Slash does to Garchomp. It's probably gonna be max HP. Air Slash 33. I'll just go for the Shadow Ball. I think Amoonguss is gonna go down. Yeah, it does go down. -1, Shadow Ball to 35, Air Slash, yeah, it's gonna do enough. I would have Terra there if it didn't kill otherwise, but there's no reason to there. Wait, air slash. No, air slash does 60 otherwise, so probably would have killed anyway without the drop. Heavy duty boots. Let me just risk Arcanon again. Because he has a guard shop anyway, so I'm not gonna be able to pressure it that much. If he goes to the ground move, he goes to the ground move. Okay, Icicle Crash. Alright, so do I want damage on the guard chomp, or do I want pressure on his guard chomp? Let's go Tinglu. Yeah, let me put this in high horsepower range for my Rever Room. How much damage do I need? 60%? I can Toxic Spikes now, actually. Uh-oh, I can Toxic Spikes now. Okay, Toxic Spike is up. Metagross, Bullet Punch. I need to get rid of the Metagross because of the Bullet Punch. I might be in some trouble here, actually, despite all the pressure that I got on him. Because I don't really have a way to stall out with the Toxic Spikes. Like, Tinglu is the only thing that I have, but like, he has an Electrode. Extreme Speed? Is that gonna be enough? I don't think Extreme Speed is gonna be enough. Ogerpon outspeeds everything on his team except for, well, like, huh. Maybe the T-Spikes wasn't even that good of a play. I just... Okay. I think I have to go to this to keep this out of range of Grass Knot. And he hasn't been making any aggressive plays like that to where he would go for an attack like not Earthquake here. So he could go for Dragon Tail though. Dragon Tail would be his best play. Okay, good. Actually, no, Dragon Tail wouldn't be his best play. He would just get off no damage. I should be able to outspeed him here. He has Stone Edge though. He might actually outspeed me here. I just thought it was defensive the whole. Actually, the Earthquake is doing way too much damage. Yeah, he definitely outspeeds me here. Oh, that was, man. I just got lost in the sauce. If he does outspeed me. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, I'm not liking my endgame here. Actually, no. Actually. Drift Blim with a +1 should knock out Glastrier. 42 to 50? Oh my gosh. He's definitely got Bullet Punch. I think I sacrifice this if he goes for Grass Knot. Okay, he doesn't. He's gonna knock himself out. Bullet Punch does 41 to 49 if he's banded to my Leaf Storm. To my Drift Blame, Bullet Punch does 41 to 49. So this is 17, 34, so he's gonna be at 16% if it comes in on two Stealth Rocks or 2 Spikes. So the game plan is for Ogerpon to weaken the Glastrier or knock out the Metagross, because Glastrier can die to +1 Air Slash if I'm Terra. Also, that play with like double switching, just, I mean, I guess it worked out for me, but like, wow, that was just not. Like, what was I doing? Like, the Garchomp is, like, the Earthquake damage did too much to the thing, so. Wait a minute, is this an Extreme Speed win? Wait a minute, is this an Extreme Speed win? He has 3 left, right? Like, I knocked out Garchomp, Electrode, and Amoonguss. I think this is an Extreme Speed win. I was actually thinking of not running Choice Band and Arcanine. Iron Valiant. Wait, this does nothing. It does 50 damage. Uh-oh. Okay. He goes out to this first. So now I think I guarantee win. Okay, I thought he was gonna go Glacier first. Okay, so I endure here. Because I know that he specs. And then I just Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball should knock this out, right? Drift Blim. Oh, he might have Shadow Sneak. Shadow Ball, yeah, it does 76 to 91. Unless Arcanine can manage to knock out this thing right here. Actually, let me calc the Moonblast. Maybe the Moonblast always kills. Does 54 to 64. Then Air Slash versus Glastrier. It does 42 to 50. Is this electric? Oh, that's tough. Flinch! Nah. I forgot this was this guy. How much does E-Speed do, just in case? 23, 27? Yeah, okay, dude. Okay, dude. Relatively clean game, but that play with the double switching into my Drift Blim nearly cost me the game. I guess he went for Earthquake thinking that I would Terra. Just in case he didn't want to miss the Stone Edge. Alright, we bounce back. Watashi dachi kumote kimashita. We are maybe back. Probably not. I don't want to be back. I just want to play my 8 games and leave. Shout out to General Tar Heel, great guy. Be sure to check out Play More. Peace.